What is good, everybody? My name is Polo, and I hope you're doing well. Today, I have a request to check out a band by the name of Pearl Jam, and the song is titled Jeremy, live on MTV. Now, I haven't seen this. You guys are about to go on that journey with me shortly. Before we get into it, if you like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. The likes, the comments, the shares helps the video grow, and I truly appreciate it. Let's get to it. The bass sounds beautiful. Love the line. Ah. That was an interesting drop. It wasn't like a full-on drop. It was like a transitional drop, which was really still was really nice, but it was subtle, but still a little bit powerful here. Okay, all right. The lead singer really brought his A game. No horse throat with this one. Okay. No, I'm not feeling too good. Type of a lot of times singers like, oh, I've been singing all week and my voice is not the greatest. So no, he brought his A1. The band sounds amazing as well. It reminds me of, I think, the closest we have to this today that I've discovered, let me know if there's other things out there, is Tiny Desk, in which you can't really hide behind of a lot of electronics. You have to come out with that raw talent. And this was one of my favorite shows that MTV did. I didn't really watch a lot of the rock acts because I was mainly into hip hop and R&B. So whenever something that I could resonate with show up on there, I would watch it. Like Jay-Z's um, unplugged performance. I watched Pearl Jam. I'd never heard of prior to even now. Like determine me as an older man is just now discovering their catalog. But they sound amazing live. Okay, the song sounds good so far as well. Let's keep it going.
Clearly, I remember picking on the boy. Seemed a harmless little. No, but we unleashed the lion. Yeah, nasty teeth and bit the recess lady's breast. How could I forget? And he hit me with a surprise left. Oh, my jaw left hurting. Oh, jaw wide open, just like the day.
You know who he reminds me of? It's like a mixture of the singer that sings that song I hate. What is it? Look at this photograph. Every time I see it makes me. I don't like that song. All right, they might have other songs. You guys let me know in the comments. But that's one I've always been annoyed when I heard it. But it was the style of singing that I didn't like. But I've seen people do it in a way that I've enjoyed. I've seen at least one other person do it, and he's one of them. But he's like a cross of that type of singing and Dave Matthews. From what I hear, all right, it's like a mixture of those two, which is I like. I like the lead singer. I'm gonna pull up their names as well here shortly. I just want to get a feel for the song to see if I even like it, but so far it's pretty dope. But I know the performance is amazing here.
Oh, like the day I heard that he didn't give affection, no. And the boy was something that mommy wouldn't wear. King Jeremy the wicked, oh, rule his world. Jeremy spoke and clears the day. Jeremy spoke and clears the day. Jeremy spoke and clears the day.
Man.
Try to forget this, try to forget this, try to erase this from the
Love the way he paints like his ad libs, his runs. It's unorthodox, but it's different. It's giving me an idea of his personality, and it separates them from a lot of other bands. It's not just your traditional sing-songy type of thing here. He paints a really beautiful canvas with this one.
try to forget this, try to forget this, try to erase this from the blackboard. Jeremy spoke and clears the day. Jeremy spoke and clears the day. Jeremy spoke and spoke and Jeremy spoke and spoke and Jeremy spoke and clears the
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Oh, oof, the drums sound good here. I also like the fashion. I look at those things too when I'm looking at the different times. This was in probably the early 2000s, if I had to take a guess. I don't know. But I'm looking at, every band has their own sense of style and fashion, which also contributes to their image, but I'm digging it. All right. The drums sound good there. The great drum fill. All right. Burn the house down with the vocals. Amazing. Incredible. You know, as someone who, most songs that you discover, you should discover the original record, the way it was intended first. But when they're very talented, you still can feel the song live, you know, and I felt this one. I liked it. I like it for sure. I liked it a lot. You know, it's one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies. But yeah, Pearl Jam. Always heard of the band. You know, I guess they're that big. Um, but never knew any of the music. And Jeremy's, which appears to be one of their bigger hits, right? This one has over 53 million views 11 years ago. Okay. Um, maybe I'll do the studio uh, recording if you guys want to see it and follow along with the lyrics so I can understand what Jeremy is about. But sonically, it sounds good. It's something that I could play again in the Forerunner. You know, what is in the comments here? I love the fact that Eddie sings with his whole body and soul. I spotted that as well. Let's see what else we got here. Still watching in 2026. I think that's on every music video. Someone puts the new year updated. You know, music is art. It's timeless. Uh, let's see here. It goes without saying that Eddie Vedder has one of the greatest musical voices ever. Do you guys agree with that? Okay. We feel that way about our favorite bands. Okay. Yeah. Pearl Jam. I'm digging them. You know, sometimes you guys send me bands that I'm like, they're okay. Some of them are good, and some of them I never want to revisit. I kind of like take a deep breath, and I'm like, you know what? I'll give it another shot. With Pearl Jam, I'm definitely interested in checking out more. In fact, they have over 2 million subscribers, so they're a lot bigger. Sometimes I just hit play. You know, I don't do any research on the band, and see what you guys are sending me, so I don't have any expectations or whatnot. Just because a lot of people like it, don't mean I'll like it, but I like this one. So don't forget to like if you like this type of content. Subscribe, hit that notification for more. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Peace.
Yeah! Look what I have created!